Are you a really sensitive person? Do you ever hear people say to you, "Oh, you're being so sensitive"? And sometimes it can sound like a criticism. I want to talk about sensitivity today. Particularly, today's a day where it is so bloody hot where I live. It's like 112 degrees outside. And just in going through life today, the heat seems to be making people really crazy. Like crazy, crazy. Like we've lost our minds. And it almost feels like the heat is accentuating all the underlying tension and anxiety that we have going on just with what's happening around the world, what's happening in the US. And it can be really hard when you are somebody with, I call it like a lot of extra nerve endings. You feel things really intensely. It be especially hard if you're in a family situation and you're trying to help manage the moods of others as a parent. This is just a shout out and a little tap for other sensitive souls who might just be going through it today. So just follow after me. Even though things just feel really crazy today, and I happen to be a really sensitive person, like sensitive to the point where it's easy for me to pick up on the energies of others. Right here, right now, I'm just acknowledging that this is how I feel, and I give myself space and grace to take a moment to do some tapping and some self-care. Even though it feels like the world is kind of exploding today with this crazy weather, there's crazy stuff on the news, there's crazy things being said, people are crazy on the road, and sometimes I feel a little inwardly crazy. Sometimes it's hard to tell if I'm getting an intuition about something or I've just walked into a wall of somebody else's energy. Right now, I'm just letting myself notice how I feel, and I love and accept myself. Even though I've heard people say, "Oh, you're being so sensitive." And I don't like the tone because it sounds critical. Right here, right now, I am just open to the possibility that it has more to do with them than me. And I accept myself and how I feel. So let's go to the top of your head. I feel so sensitive today. I'm feeling a lot of tension in my low back. This heat is making people crazy all around me. It's definitely making people crazy on the road. It seems like everything in the news is crazy. And unfortunately, I tend to have to be the calm one with my family. And sometimes it just feels like I have so many nerve endings of my own that it's hard to stay calm. I'm just acknowledging that I am a sensitive person. I'm acknowledging that sensitivity is not a bad thing. I'm acknowledging that sensitivity can be hard. Sometimes those of us who are sensitive feel things at a really deep level. Sometimes we might wonder if anyone else feels the way that we do. But the sensitivity also brings with it a deep and profound caring for others. And right here, right now, I just want to extend that deep caring to myself. I take the time to fully own my sensitivity. And I take the time to take this moment right now to tap on it and help calm my nervous system. So, something that I really love to do is havening. So just rub your hands together, shake the energy off, and then just take your hands, you can put them on the opposite shoulder, and just give yourself a little loving little stroke like this. And you can just even say, yeah, I feel sensitive, but sensitivity is my special sauce. And right here, right now, I'm just letting myself have it. If you are a fellow sensitive soul, I'm sending you so much love, and we'll get through this.